And so basically, yeah, they really like each other. But then what happens? He gets off the machine. He falls asleep, for a while. He wakes up, and of course, he gets in on Monday morning, and he has this terrible dream where everything's all gone red, and all the appliances and the lights are going funny, and the phone's ringing, and he wakes up. He realises it's just a dream, and his boss says, "Oh, have you got these photocopies done?" And of course he knows he hasn't. And he gets really shocked. And what does he do? He says, "Oh, the photocopier's out of order." Uh-oh, big mistake. Because what happens then, someone tries to use it, and it didn't work. So guys go tick, 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 being rough with the poor thing. And you know what that means. People have always wanted to be rough with me, even in speech, primarily. But also people have physically pushed me around as well, including 3 Christian men from my church, or 2 of them, not from the same church. But I had a man that I think it was 1990, and it really hurts, Luigi. It's really bad for my self-esteem. It really shot me down the dunny can, but that was 1989. That was the affiliate effects. But I was behaving antisocially. But this guy basically, you don't do that to a woman, period, right, Luigi? You never hit a woman, and that's actually assault. And a Christian man hitting a woman is not acceptable in my eyes. And I had this history since I was in high school, and that really was affecting my gender. It was tilting my gender towards the masculine end of the spectrum, and it was really hard to know how to dress and how to feel, how to be a woman fully, because I could just tilt. And if I tilted too far towards the masculine end, I'd feel uncomfortable I couldn't wear stuff like this all the time. I couldn't, Luigi. Because I didn't have a man to actually love and to know that I could have someone who cared. But basically I had this man, it was only young, but it was 1990, it was just months after the dreadful sabotage conversion. And we were in fellowship, and I didn't play very well with games. I hated games, hated all that stuff. All that social stuff was boring me. But this guy had basically, I was just mucking around. We're playing Spotlight. He had this halogen, photocopiers, halogen, yep. And he had this halogen torch. And I said, "Who's the doc with a torch?" And he just thumps me on the arm. He just gives me a thump on one of my arms really hard. And it's like, of course, I get off into paroxysms of foul language. It's, how do you like that? That's not good. And he gets married to a woman, and she's not pleasant either. She's got a cutting, acidic personality like a lot of them do. So Luigi, the bully bug, was in these guys at an early stage, I believe. But basically then, and of course the guy who gave me the message, he was trying to restrain me because I was so angry. I was using swear words like F words and that. But even he seemed a bit heavy-handed. I don't know if he was heavy-handed, but he was basically pulling me up for using bad language. But he was cool. But again, he left me into 1997. But I won't go into that. But then the second event was, I think it was 1992. Was it? No, it was 93. You have to forgive these putzes one day. But it hurts when I'm alone and I'm still thinking of the past. But basically this other putz was, again, I was mucking around, I was being antisocial. I like to try and be balanced here and express both sides of the coin, but it's still not acceptable behaviour when a man who's supposed to be a Christian and they get married, and how do they bleed in hell how can they have wives, and they treat me like I'm the worstest piece of scumbag. That's not a nice word. Used condom is a word that dictionary. So I'm playing around. Of course he's taking photos, and I jump up in front of him. I know I'm being an idiot. 1989 indeed. I think that was, I don't know if that was 93, but there was one that was even worse than that. Well, it wasn't. And basically he kicks me with his bare feet. He kicks me. The thing is, you don't need to physically abuse me. You just have to tell me off. It's bad enough using words to tell me off, but when you actually hurt me like that, or you don't, not injure me, but cause me, because it really cuts my self-esteem down a lot. It hurts, Luigi. And that was the I suck complex getting really into my head. Wait a sec.